ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थ विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरो
नत्वा
श्री भारती तीर्थ
विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरम्
विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरो
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
अधीमहे
पञ्चदशीं
कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
पञ्चमहाभूत विवेक प्रकरणे चतुस्सप्ततितम श्लोकः। ध्यानान्मानाद्युक्तितोऽपि रूढे भेदे वियत्सतोः
ध्यानान्मानाद्युक्तितोऽपि रूढे भेदे वियत्सतोः
न कदाचिद्वियत्सत्यं सद्वस्तुच्छिद्रवन्न च
न कदाचिद्विपत्सत्यं सद्वस्तु चिद्रवन्न च।
यस्य भाति सदा व्योमनिस्तत्त्वोल्लेखपूर्वकम्
यस्य भाति सदा व्योमस्तत्त्वोल्लोकपूर्वकम्।
लेखपूर्वक
लेखपूर्वक क्षम्यताम्।
उल्लेखपूर्वकम् सद्वस्त्वपि विभात्यस्य निश्चिद्रत्व पुरःसरम्
तद्वस्त्वपि
तद्वस्त्वपि
विभात्यस्य
विभात्यस्य
पुरःसरम्
निश्चिद्रत्वपुरःसरम्
निश्चिद्रत्वपुरःसरम् ध्यानात् मानात् युक्तितः न्यायात् न्यायात् युक्तितः इत्युक्ते मननम् मानात् प्रमाणात् श्रवणम् इत्यर्थः ध्यानात् निदिध्यासनम् श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासनेन निदिध्यासनैः ध्यानात् मानात् युक्तितः ध्यानात् ध्यानेन मानात् प्रमाणात् प्रमाणेन युक्तितः पंचम्यर्थे तसल तेभ्यः श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासनम् श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासनेन श्रवणमेव साधनं तेन यदि श्रवणेन सम्यक् ज्ञानं भवति तर्हि युक्तितः मननं पुनः 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 श्रवणं पुनः पुनः श्रवणं कुर्यात् यदि प्रमाण विषये अथवा प्रमेय विषये संशयः अस्ति चेत् मननं कर्तव्यम् सम्यक् ज्ञानार्थं ज्ञाननिष्ठार्थं निदिध्यासनं कर्तव्यम् इति ज्ञानसाधनानि उक्तानि सन्ति अस्मिन् श्लोके किमर्थं वियत्सतोः भेदे रूढे वियत्सतोः भेदः वियत्सतोः वियत् व्योम्नोः आकाशयोः भेदः किमर्थं भेदः ज्ञातव्यः यतः पूर्वं विपरीततया धर्मधर्मी विपरीततयोः वियत्सतोः धर्मधर्मित्वं विपरीतया कल्पना विपरीतया कल्पना कृता अतः एव वियत् इति वियत् मिथ्या इति सत् सत्यम् इति तयोः भेदः यद्यपि वियत् सत् सतोः वियत् तथा सत् सह उपलभ्यमानत्वे अपि बुद्ध्या बुद्ध्यां तयोः पृथक्करणं बुद्ध्या तयोः पृथक्करणं कृत्वा बुद्ध्या पृथक्कृत्य सत् ब्रह्म सत्यम् इति वियत् मिथ्या इति निश्चिते बुद्धौ निश्चिते रूढे इति निश्चिते बुद्धौ रूढे वेदे रूढे वेदः तु सत्यमिथ्या भेदः तदेव भेदः इति सत्यमिथ्या भेदः दृढीकर्तव्यः कथं श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासनेन तेन सत्यं सद्वस्तु सत्यं आकाशः कदापि सत्यं वस्तु न भवति सत्यं वस्तु सद्वस्तु ब्रह्म सत् आकाशः सत्यं न भवति सद्वस्तु न भवति सत् चिद्रवत् न चिद्रवत् इत्युक्ते किं चिद्रवत् आकाशवत् अवकाशयुक्तम् अवकाशः धर्मः नास्ति चिद्रवत् चिद्रवत् प्रत्ययः छिद्र इत्युक्ते अवकाशः अवकाशवान् सद्वस्तु अवकाशवत् न भवति किमर्थं न भवति सद्वस्तु तु सत्यमेव वियते तत्र मिथ्या वियतेव अवकाशवत् कथं सद्वस्तुनः अवकाशत्वं भवितुम् अर्हति न अतः वेददृष्ट्या वेददृष्टि वियच्छतोः वेददृष्टिः यस्मिन् सम्यक् भवति सः सः एव ज्ञानी ज्ञः ज्ञस्य यः जानाति यस्य भाति किं भाति यस्य अवभासते किम् अवभासते व्योम निस्तत्त उल्लेखपूर्वकं भाति निश्चय ज्ञानिनः सर्वदा भाति किं भाति निस्तत्त उल्लेखपूर्वकं व्योम आकाश आकाशः भासते अवभासते भाति आकाश व्योम भाति व्योम इति प्रथमा विभक्तिः एकवचनं नपुंसकलिङ्गशब्दः व्योमन् व्योम भाति कस्य यस्य ज्ञानिनः व्योम भाति कथं भाति निस्तत्व उल्लेखपूर्वकम् पूर्वम् अस्माभिः दृष्टं माया निस्तत्वा इति माया कार्यमपि निस्तत्वमेव आकाशः माया कार्यत्वात् आकाश अतः निस्तत्वः आकाशः निस्तत्वं व्योम निस्तत्व उल्लेखपूर्वकम् उल्लेखपूर्वकम् इत्युक्ते निश्चयं कृत्वा निश्चयपूर्वकं तदेव उल्लेखपूर्वकम् निस्तत्वः इत्युक्ते मिथ्या मिथ्यात्वं मिथ्यात्व निश्चयपूर्वकं व्योम आकाशः मिथ्या इति सद्वस्तु निश्चिद्रवत् न छिद्रवत् अवकाशवत् न भवति सद्वस्तु अवकाशधर्मः तु स्वीयति एव भवति न तु सद्वस्तुनि अतः निश्चिद्रवत् पुरस्सरं सद्वस्तु भाति यस्य कस्य अस्य ज्ञस्य ज्ञानिनः ज्ञानिनः ज्ञानी सम्यक् जानाति आकाशवस्तुनोः वेदज्ञानं सम्यक् जानाति सद्वस्तु सत्यमिति आकाशः व्योम मिथ्या इति यद्यपि आकाशः आकाशस्य प्रतीतिः भवति तथापि तस्य सत्त्वं नास्ति इति ज्ञानी जानाति तद्वदेव सद्वस्तु ब्रह्म अपि निर्गुणमिति निरवकाशमिति निश्चिद्रवत् पुरस्सरमिति आकाशस्य धर्मः एव अवकाशः इति सम्यक् जानाति आकाशः अपि भाति किन्तु कथं भाति सद्वत् भाति वा न तस्य सत्त्वं नास्ति अस्तित्वं नास्ति अस्तित्वं तु वस्तुनः सद्वस्तुनः एव अस्तित्वं तेनैव आकाशः भाति इव स्वयं न भाति स्वतन्त्रया न भाति कथं भाति भासमानम् असत् आकाशः मिथ्या व्योम मिथ्या इति भासमानं भासते किन्तु असत् भासमानम् असत् पूर्वं दृष्टः अस्माभिः भासमानम् असत् तन्मिथ्या तदेव मिथ्या पदस्य परिभाषा मिथ्या इति का भासमानम् असत् आकाशः सत् इति वक्तुं न शक्यते असत् इति अपि वक्तुं न शक्यते सत् असत् भ्यां भिन्नः अतः भासमानम् असत् मिथ्या इति तयोः व्यक्षतोः भेदः ज्ञानी जानाति यस्य जानाति इति ज्ञः सः एव सम्यक् जानाति इति तत् श्लोकात् एष इति एतावत्पर्यन्तं दृष्टः। इदानीं 77 सप्तसप्ततितम क्षम्यताम् सप्ततितम श्लोकः पठितव्यः। 76 पूर्वकक्षायां पञ्चसप्ततितमश्लोकपर्यन्तं दृष्टवन्तः। इदानीं 76 षट्सप्ततितमश्लोकः। टीकापि पठिता एव। इदानीं 76 वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां वियत्सत्यत्ववादिनम्
वासनां प्रबुद्धायां
वासनायां
प्रवादिनं
वियत्सत्यवादिनम्
सन्मात्रा बोधयुक्तं च दृष्ट्वा विस्मयते बुधः
तन्मात्रायुक्तं
च
च
दृष्ट्वा
दृष्ट्वा
विस्मयते
विस्मयते बुधः।
बुधः।
अस्मिन् श्लोके क्रियापदम् अस्ति विस्मयते। स्मिन् धातु आत्मनेपदी धातु असत् स्मिन् धातु इति विस्मयते असत् असनम् ईषत् असनं स्लाइट स्माइल विस्मयते आश्चर्येण ईषत् असनं विस्मयते। कः विस्मयते? बुधः विस्मयते। यः जानाति यः ज्ञानी इति पूर्वमुक्तः सः बुधः ज्ञानवान् बुधः ज्ञानी इत्यर्थः। ज्ञानवान् ज्ञानी बुधः विस्मयते। दृष्ट्वा बुधः विस्मयते। किं दृष्ट्वा बुधः विस्मयते? सन्मात्राबोधयुक्तं सन्मात्रा तत्पुरुषः मयूरविंशकादि उक्तवन्तः समास कक्षायां। सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तं न तु सन्मात्रा। अत्र मात्रा इति किमपि पदं नास्ति। मात्र सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तं बोधयुक्तं न बोधयुक्तं अबोधयुक्तं अबोधयुक्तं न बोधयुक्तं। बोधः बोध इति युक्ते नॉलेज ज्ञानम् अज्ञानयुक्तम् इत्यर्थः। सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तम् अबोधयुक्तम् युक्तम् अन्वितम् endowed with the knowledge endowed not endowed abodhayuktam not endowed with the knowledge of sadvastu tam अबोधयुक्तं तम अज्ञानिनम् इत्यर्थः। सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तं सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तः इति अज्ञानी। यः सद्वस्तु न जानाति अज्ञानी सः एव सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तः इति अस्मिन् श्लोके तस्य एव निर्दिष्टः अस्ति। सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तः इत्युक्ते अज्ञानी इत्यर्थः। तं सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तम् अज्ञानिनं दृष्ट्वा हैविंग सीन दृश् धातोः कर्म अस्ति तन्मात्र बोधयुक्तं तं दृष्ट्वा बुधः ज्ञानी विस्मयते आश्चर्यचकितः भवति ज्ञानी। किमर्थं? वियत्सत्वादीनां वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां वियत्सत्यवादिनां वियत्सत्यत्ववादिनां वियतः सत्यत्वं सत्यत्वम् इत्युक्ते सत्यता सत्यत्वं the status of being satyam tasya bhavatvatalo सूत्रेण सत्यत्वं the status of being satyam truth tasya satyatvam viyatah वियतः सत्यत्वं वियत् सत्यत्वं वियत् सत्यत्वं वदन्ति ते वियत् सत्यत्वं वदन्ति ते अथवा वियतः सत्यत्वं वदितुं शीलं येषां यस्य यस्य तं यस्य तं सः यस्य सः यस्य तम् अथवा वियत्सत्यत्ववादी वादिन् इति नकारान्तशब्दः वियत्सत्यत्ववादिन् तं वियत्सत्यवादिनं वियत्सत्यवादिनं वियत् एव वियत् एव सत्यमिति सत्यत्वं यतः सत्यत्वम् अस्ति इति ये वदन्ति ते वियत्सत्यवादिनः तं वियत्सत्यत्ववादिनं तं यथा करिणं तद्वत् वियत्सत्यत्ववादिनं तं सन्मात्रबोध सः एव सन्मात्रबोधयुक्तः तं वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां तं दृष्ट्वा अज्ञानिनं दृष्ट्वा बुधः विस्मयते इति श्लोकस्य अर्थः वियत् सत्यमिति ये वदन्ति ते वियत्सत्यवादिनः तस्य सद्वस्तु विषये सम्यक् ज्ञानं न भवति आकाशस्य मिथ्यात्वं सद्वस्तुनः सत्यत्वं न जानाति यः जानाति सः ज्ञानी यः न जानाति सः अज्ञः एव अज्ञानी एव अतः सद्वस्तु सद्वियत् सत्यत्ववादिनं तं दृष्ट्वा बुधः ज्ञानी आश्चर्यं प्राप्नोति आश्चर्यं कथं न जानाति कथं तस्य ज्ञानं न भवति इति आश्चर्यचकितः भवति इत्यर्थः वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां यत् सत्यत्ववादिनां वादिनम् इति द्वितीया विभक्ति तदेव विशेषणरूपेण वर्तते सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्त पदस्य द्वितीया विभक्ति एकवचनं वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां प्रवृद्धायां वृद्धि वृद्धिः वासनायां वृद्धिगतायां प्रवृद्धायाम् इत्युक्ते वृद्धिगतायां स्थितिः वृद्धिगतायां वासनायां वासना इत्युक्ते न तु कामवासना अथवा अत्र वासना इत्युक्ते ओरियेण्टेशन् अद्वैतवासना वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां पुनः पुनः श्रवणं कृत्वा साधनेन साधकानाम् अद्वैत वासना भवति श्रवणेन अनन्तरं मननं निदिध्यासनं तैः अद्वैतवासना प्रवृद्धायाम् इत्युक्ते असिमिलेशन् श्रवण मनन निदिध्यासन तैः अद्वैतवासनायां प्रवृद्धायाम् इत्यर्थः एनी वासना in the buddhi any vasana which takes place because of a continuous orientation continuous touch the constant thinking of a thing a particular vasana is created whether it is kama vasana or any vasana shastra vasana this person being a sadhaka taken to shastra patanam adhyanam shravanam manam nididhyasanam all the sadhanas he undertakes then when the knowledge gets assimilated that is which we call by the advaita vasana the knowledge is completely assimilated now buddha का वासना अस्ति अद्वैत वासना प्रवृद्धायां कदा तस्य वृद्धिः भवति when the person undertakes this sadhana for a long time, dirghakala abhyasena, vasana, advaita vasana bhavati. That vasana, that continuous exposure to the Shastram leaves its trail in the buddhi of the sadhaka. Therefore, slowly the clarity happens, clarity of jnana, jnana vardhanam bhavati. Tadeva vasanayam pravruddhayam, jnana vardhanam. Vasana ityukte jnanam ityartha atra jnana vardhanam nididhyasanena. The nididhyasanam pravruddhi nourishes, vriddhi, nourishes the mind of the person, the sadhaka. Nourishes. How does it nourish? In what? Advaita. Advaita vishaye. Advaita vishaye vardhanam. Advaita vriddhi bhavati. Advaita vasana nourishes the mind with the orientation to non-dualism, Advaita. Constantly contemplating on Satyam and Mithya. Satya Mithya Chintanaya. Dharma Satyam Jagat Mithya iti Shastra Vakyam. Tadachit Chintagitva. Then Advaita Vasana, fourth Advaita Vasanayaha Pravriddhihi Bhavati Buddho. When it becomes so clear in every perception, in every anubhava, the Jnani sees Satyam Mithya combination, mixture. And he could be able to distinctly see them cognitively, understand them. Sat, Mithya. What is Sat, what is Mithya? Because everything is mixed with Namarupa. Namarupa, Sahitam, Vastu, Upalabhyate, Vyavahare api. Vyavahara, when it comes to interact with any Vastu. But here Vastu means object. What I mean by Vastu is object. Vastu, object, or person, or anything. It is with Namarupa. It is so inseparably mixed. But Jnani is having a penetrating buddhi knowledge, that Advaita Jnana Vasana. So you should be able to, therefore you could be able to distinctly understand them, see them, separate them cognitively and see them as it is. Chaitanyam and Namarupa. Like that's why Paramahamsa is called. Paramahamsaha. Right? Paramahamsa. As Hamsa Pakshi separates the milk and water, takes alone milk. Similarly, with Satya Mithya, Jnani is able to separate. Jnani separates them and understand Namarupa as Mithya and Chaitanyam as Satyam. That is the vision. When the vision is clear, Yada Samyak Jnanam Bhavati. Jnanam, because of this continuous orientation. Therefore, Jnani, therefore Buddha, Jnani, when a person is exposed to this continuously, practices, as the Shastra says, in keeping with the Upadesha of the Shastra, one studies, one meditates, and one studies under the Guru for a long time and gains his vision. Once it becomes clear, then Jnani Vismayate. Vismitaha Bhavati. Jnani. Drishtva, seeing, having seen. Whom? Ajnaninam Drishtva, Vidyavantam Drishtva, Vyat Satyatva Vadinam, Sanmatra Abodha Yuktam, Tam Drishtva, Jnani Vismayate. Because this Ajnani, in spite of this orientation, not able to distinctly see them. Sat and Mithya. Mithyatvam of Vyat is not clear, still not clear. Dharma Dharmi, that Viparita, Viparitya, Viparityam, still it is there, not, it's mixed up in his buddhi. Whereas for the Jnani, the Mithyatvam of Sat is like a daylight. Therefore he wonders, how is that you are not able to see this? It's so clear. So therefore Vyat Satyatva Vadinam Drishtva, because for them everything is Satyam. Yasatvavadi are not Murkaha, they are not, they are Mudaha, still Mudaha. They are intelligent people, but they don't have that buddhi in spite of this study, in spite of this, in spite of exposure to the Shastram. Therefore, they argue. That's why Vadinam, they are Vadati iti Vadi, Vadati iti Vadinam. They argue, they debate, they raise objection, they question. Therefore, Viyat Satyam iti Vadati, Vadam Karoti, therefore Vadinam. So, Viyat Satyata, Viyateva Satyam iti Vadanti. They talk about Satyatvam of Viyat. Therefore, it is Satyam. And what about Sat? They don't have the knowledge of Sat. Therefore, Sanmatra Abodha Yuktam. When Yet is Satyam, then what will happen to Sat? They don't knowledge of the Sat. That is why Sanmatra Abodha Yuktam, the Acharya beautifully uses the word. Yasatyata Vadinam, Yasattavadi, that is Ajnani. Sanmatra Abodha Yuktaha, that also Ajnani. Because they say or they argue or they have the wrong perception, wrong knowledge that Vyat is Satyam. Therefore, they don't know Vastu. Sanmatra Abodha. Na Bodhaha. Sanmatra is Kevala Sataha. Pure existence. Sanmatrasya. Sataha Sat San Matrasya. Kevala Sataha. Mayura Vimsakadi. Na Bodhaha. Abodaha. They are endowed with the knowledge of the ignorance with regard to Sat. Because Vyat is Satyam, then what about Sat? So about Sat, they don't have knowledge. And they are also not willing to know. Why? How do you know? How do you say? Because they are Vadi, they argue. So therefore, seeing them tam drishtva, Buddha Vismayate. Therefore, pure Sadvastu cannot be understood independently because it is Aveda Yuktam. It is, therefore, it's natural one is not able to appreciate the pure existence. But if one does Manat Yuktitaha Dhyana, then the Ruda Jnana Bhavati Eva. When that doesn't happen, when that Vasana Pravati doesn't happen, seeing them, Buddha Vismayate. Sat doesn't have avakashatvam, this accommodating capacity, Sadvastu. That's when Nischidravat Purasaram Vivati iti. Then, if that is so, one may get a doubt. Brahma accommodates everything, all the time. Matstani sarvabhutani. Gitayam Bhagavata Ukta. Matstani sarvabhutani. But here it is a Nischidravat Purasaram Vivartam. Then how to understand Brahma accommodates everything? Astani Sarvabhutani, Brahma accommodates everything. But in reality, that is okay. But in reality, what is there for Brahma to support? The next shloka also in Gita, we have to see Nachamastani Bhutani. Beautifully, Bhagavan has said that. The Gita 9th chapter. Matstani Sarvabhutani is having said that, he says Nachamastani Bhutani. Because Jagat is Mithya, what is there for Brahma to accommodate? Can say from the Brahma is the Adhara for Mithya. Brahma is the Adhara for Mithya Vastu. Mithya Vyat. Mithya Vyat. Where is Mithya Vyat? Mithya Vyat as its locus in Satya Vastu. Mithya Vyat as accommodating capacity, Avakasha. But if Vyat is Mithya, therefore, the capacity to accommodate it also Mithya. Avakashatvam. Akashaha Mithya. Akashasya avakashatvam api Mithya eva. Therefore, we say Brahma doesn't accommodate. Brahma doesn't accommodate. That's what Bhagavad Gita also Bhagavan has said that. That's most important thing, but confusing thing also. But that is the teaching of Vedanta. Nachamastani bhutani. Ayatatam idam sarvam jagata vyaktamutina. Mastani sarvabhutani nachaham teshu avastitaha. Nachamastani bhutani pashyame yogameshwaragati. Bhagavata Uttam Gitaya. So it seems to be contradiction. There is no contradiction. When Akasha is Mithya, and Avakasha, which is the Dharma of the Akasha, that is also Mithya. Avakasha is the accommodating capacity, accommodation. So where is that Brahma which should accommodate? Where is that the requirement for Brahma to accommodate? What does it accommodate? Brahma doesn't accommodate. Mithya, Brahma accommodates Mithya. Mithya is not really an entity. So in Brahma, there is the Mithya is dismissed. Mithya is Namarupa. It's something like saying the bangle accommodates gold. The bangle doesn't accommodate gold. It is a gold that alone is there. Whether it is bangle or you break it, you make it some other shape. It is all the way it is gold. To say that the bangle accommodates gold or the gold accommodates bangle. The gold accommodates bangle, we can say, but where is that bangle? Mithya. Namarupa is Mithya. So the gold accommodates bangle means, okay, you keep the gold, give me the bangle. Similarly here, Akasha is there, Avakasha is the Dharma of Akasha. Akasha is Mithya, dismissed. And where is Avakasha? The Dharma doesn't have accommodating capacity, accommodation. That's why you say Nischidratva Purasaram. That is the meaning of Nischidratva Purasaram in the previous shloka. So it's something like saying that bangle being there, actually it is nothing but gold alone. The gold accommodates bangle, Namarupa. Namarupa is Mithya. It is Vasamanam Asate. If you have a Swarna Darshanam, you see only gold. You have Mithyatva Darshanam, when both Dharma and Dharmiya are mixed up for you in your Buddhi, then you will see, take bangle as real. You will think bangle as real. Because you are not able to distinctly see the Namarupa, the bangle, and the gold, which is a substance. That alone is there. In spite of Namarupa, that alone is there. But we give so much importance to Namarupa. So bangle as though becomes important. Then we say the gold accommodates bangle. Where is the gold accommodating bangle? Where is a bangle for the gold to accommodate? Bangle itself is not there. Mithya, Jagat itself is not there. So what is there for Brahma to accommodate Jagat? That is why Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya iti. Satyam Brahma eva asti iti. Therefore, there is no contradiction. That is the vision. So when we say Brahma is a supporter of everything, it supports, it doesn't support means then it implies there must be another thing. That's not another thing. Brahma supports all the Mithya Vastu. Any amount of Mithya Vastu, Brahma can accommodate, not a problem. Those who see them together, that is Ajnani. For them only there is the confusion, there is samsara. For Jnani, in spite of them so intensely mixed up, they could see them separately because they have Viveka. Here what Viveka? Akasha Brahma Viveka. Vyoma Sat Viveka. So therefore, Buddha Vismayate. So with this shloka, that Vyoma Sat Viveka is then completed. So far the author has been dealing with Akashasya, Vyat Satoho, Dharma Dharminoho, Paraspara Mishraha, Paraspara, the combination. So that is there, that has been clearly discerned, and Akasha is dismissed as Mithya, understood as Mithya, dismissed means Buddhi, Buddha, Brahma is Satyam. First. The next one is after Akasha, then comes Vayu. So that is the next topic. So therefore the Vayu Viveka, Akasha, Vyomasat Viveka is done. Now Akasha, Vayu, Sat, Viveka, Vayu Brahma Viveka. That is starts from this shloka number Sapta Saptati. Tama shloka Arabhya, Shiti Tama shloka Paryantam. 77 now. Let us read. Vayu Brahma Viveka starts. 77. एवमाकाशमिथ्यात्वे सत्यत्वे च वासिते
एवमाकाशमित्यात्वे
यत्त्वे
सत्यत्वे च
सत्यत्वे च
वासिते
भासिते
न्यायेनानेन वाय्वादे सद्वस्तु प्रविविच्यताम्
न्यायेनानेन वाय्वादे सद्वस्तु प्रविविच्यताम्
क्षम्यताम् पूर्व श्लोक टीका न पठिता वियन् मिथ्यात्वं सति वस्तुत्वं च सदा चिन्तयन्तः किं भवति इति आह वियतः वियत् मिथ्यात्वं संधि वियत् not sandhi, it's a compound. Yataha mityatam, yat mityatam. In the compound there is sandhi. Vyan mityatam, yataha mityatam, yat mityatam. That is Sashti Tatpurusha. So Sati is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Sat. Yataha mityatam Sati. Vastutvam cha sada chintayantaha kim bhavati. The one who thinks about the Vastu always. And when Viyat is Mithya, that is so, then what will happen to that person? Kim bhavati tasya, that is aha, that is said. Vasanayam iti. Vasanayam pravurdayam kim bhavati. Buddha Viyat satoho tattvaveta. Tattvam veti iti tattvaveta. Tattvam veti samek janati. Tattvavit. Tattvaveta. Buddha Viyat satoho tattvaveta. Veti from the Vidadhatu. So, Viyat satoho tattvam janati. Veti. Therefore, tattvaveta. Gaganasya satyatvam. Bruvanam is Shanaj. The one who says that Gagana Akasha is Satyam, Satyatvam, they attribute Satyatvam to Gagana Akasha. Niravakasha Sadvastu Abodha Satyastva Niravakasha Sadvastu Avabodha Ragitam. Avabodha, not understanding, is not there with regard to the Sadvastu, which is Niravakasha, which doesn't have Akasha Dharma. That is Avakasha. Drishtva Vishmayam Prapnoti. They are Ashcharyam Prapnoti. They wonder, seeing them. That is the Tika. Now, this shloka 77. Evam ityukte kim. Evam anena prakarena, ukta prakarena, anena prakarena ityartaha. Akasha mityatve sati. Akasha mityatve sati. Sat satyatve. Sat satyatve. Akasha sat satyatve is sadvastunaha satyatvam. Sat satyatvam. Saptami. Sat satyatve cha vasite. Akasha mityatve sat satyatve vasite sati. It is sati saptami. All are in saptami vibhakti. Sati saptami. Satta also in satta. Saptami vibhakti of that is sati. So very confusing. Sat satyatve. Sat satyatve sati. Sat satyatve vasite. Vasite means it is stiri bhute. When it is Bhute, Sthiti Bhute, when it is strongly entrenched in the buddhi. एवं अनेन प्रकारेण आकाशस्य मिथ्यात्वम् आकाशमिथ्यात्वे similarly sadvastu is satyam sadvastu akashasya mityatvam sadvastu satyatvam tafa sadvastu satyatve vasite dridīkrite sati nyayena anena anena nyayena by the nyaya by the ukta by the method nyaya is by the method which is given ukta prakarena nyayena anena nyayena vaivadege sadvastu pravivyacyatam vicharam kriyatam vicharam krutva jnanam prapyatam vicharam krutyatam nyayatam iti vaivadege sadvastu. Similarly, vaivadege vaiva adipadat vayu then apaha prithvi agni apaha prithvi also vaivadege bhutan vaivadege vayuvadinam bhutanam api pravivyacyatam. Kim pravivyacyatam brahmavastu sadvastu brahmavastu vastu which is brahma pravivyacyatam prakarshena vivechanam kriyatam sadvastu nyayatam pravivyacyatam vivechanam understanding of the brahma sadvastu as distinct from vayu etc. may one know by the same nyaya by the same method nyayena by the same method which we applied for akasha, the same way we can apply for other bhutas also and know the brahma and vayu distinctly as vayu is mithya, brahma is sadvastu satyam sadvastu pravivicyatam pravivicyatam iti vivicyatam karmani prapurvaka pravipurvaka two upasargas are there then vichir dhatu vichir is pratak vaivadege sadvastu separate the sadvastu from vaivad. How do you separate? Cognitively you understand that vayu etc. enjoy astitvam, that is because of sat tadeva asti tadeva samidam agre asi tadeva asti. Therefore distinct understanding of sat as satyam from vayu etc. which are mithya by the ukta prakara nyayena anena nyayena akashat mityate sad satyatva asite sati. When akasha is understood as satyam and sadvastu as sat, brahma as sat, same way it can extend for vayu and others also. Simple shloka. So sadvastu, we have seen sadvastu eka swabhavakam iti. What is the swabhava of sadvastu? Astitvam eka swabhavam sadvastunaha. And akasha has got akasha dvisvabhavakaha. One is avakashatvam or dvanihi, the sound, shabda gunakaha, akashaha. Yeah, Acharya, the Vidyarana Muni himself said, either avakasha or dvanihi. And another one is astitvam. You can take either of this. Avakashaha, avakashatvam, astitvam, iti dvisvabhavakaha, atava dvanihi, astitvam, iti dvisvabhavakaha, akashaha. Now, after vivechanam, krutva, akashat, sadvastu, pravivichya, we have done the viveka. What we did, mithya, that is, we can understand akasha to be mithya. Therefore, mithyatam is a dharma of akasha. That is another dharma. After doing viveka, we understand akasha to be mithya. Mithyatam. Therefore, avakashatvam of akasha also mithya. Then that astitvam is there. That is there. That we cannot throw. We should not throw the baby with the bathwater. Astitvam, that is never negated. Astitvam, that is sat. Now, this Mityatvam of Akasha came from what? It came from Maya. Tasmad etasmad Akasha Sambhutah. Maya from Akasha, Akashad Vayu, Vayu Ragni. So from Tasmad etasmad Akasha, from the Maya, Brahma Sagita, Maya Sagita Brahmanaha, Akasha has come. So therefore, Mityatvam, Akasha gets Mityatvam from Maya. Maya is Mithya. So therefore, Akasha is Mithya means Maya Karyam also Mithya. Maya also Mithya. From the Paramarthika Drishti, we say it is Mithya. So therefore, Akashasya Mithyatve Vasite. Vasite. Vasite, why Vasite? Vasanayam Pravruddayam. Therefore, Vasite the Acharya uses. Vasite means Dridi Krite, Buddha. The Drida Nishchayaha. That's what Vasite is. And previous sloka also, Vasanayam Pravruddayam. Therefore, Akashasya Nityatvam is strong when it is clearly entrenched in the Buddhi. Akasha is Mithya. Iti, by negating Astitvam attributed to Mithya. Astitvam, that Asti is understood, Astitvam is understood to be the Dharmi, which is of Sat. Therefore, from the Sat, Akasha, Sataha, Akashas, Akasha Sataha Pratak Kritya. Previously also we have seen Sataha Akashat Pratak Krite. Kimatmakakam Drugi iti. So Akasha is neither Sat nor Asat, therefore we saw it is Basamanam Asat iti. It is just nothing but Nama Rupa. It has just existence only in words. Vacharambanam Vikaro Namadeyam. Just it is only word. So what exists is just it's a clay only, not a the pot doesn't exist. Pot is Nama Rupa. Vacharambanam Vikaro Namadeyam. Pratika Itya Satyam. Pot is just a Nama Rupa, an appearance. It has no substantiality. What is there is only clay. Therefore, pot is Mithya. Similarly, here also, Akasha is Mithya, Nama Rupa. Maya, for the Maya, it inherits Mithyatum. So, all the way it is Mithya. So, the Mithyatum of Akasha is strongly entrenched in the mind. Satyatve, Sat Satyatve, Akasha se Mithyatve, Vasite. Therefore, the Satvastu, Aham Brahma Satvastu Asmi, Idam Sarvam Jagat Nitya iti Vasite Sati. Then, Adhyaropa Apavadena, first is Adhyaropa, then Apavada is done. Therefore, Apavadena, Anena Nyayena, the same way, Vaivadehe api. Sadvastu Pravichasa, may you separate. May you separate Sadvastu from Vayu, etc. Kimatpakaha Vayuho iti. Priche. Vayu is Basamanam Asat. Vayu also Basamanam Asat. Yata Akashaha Basamanam Asat Bhavati. Tadvat Tena Nyayena Anena Prakarena. Vayu also to be understood as if it is asked what is the nature of Vayu, which is a product, immediate product of Akasha. That is also Mithya. Understand that to be Mithya. Find out the Mithyatvam of Vayu also. As we have discovered, as we have analyzed and found out that Akasha is Mithya. Similarly, so therefore, Vayu is not Satyam. Astitvam of Vayu belongs to Satvastu Eva. Therefore, Vayu is just, it is Nama Rupa. Vayu also has got property. Vayu, Akashaha, the Swabhavakaha. Vayuhu api. Vayuhu api, the Swabhavakaha. Vayuhu api, those Swabhavu staha. What are they? Vayu also has got Swabhavas. The Acharya is going to say. In fact, Sparsha. And some more Swabhava also is going to say. So, Akasha, therefore, Akasha and Sat, since they are inseparably together, like the Akasha and the Sat were inseparably together, therefore there is a Dharma, Dharmi, Vaiparityam. Similarly, Vayu and Akash, Vayu and Sat also, inseparably together. Therefore, Vaivadehe, Sadvastu Pravivichyata. That is why Vivechanam is required. Vicharena Pratakkaranam is should be done. Avashyakam. So Vivechanam, do the job of separating them out cognitively. The dharmitvam, the dharmi vaiparitya nivaranam. The reversal of the role of dharmi to be done, because we are mixed up and there is transfer of this mutual attributes and the roles. Now it has to be reversed. That is why viveka vivechanam vivichyata iti. Ukta jnayam anyatrapi ati dishati. He extends. Tika. Ati dishati. The author extends the ukta jnayam, the method which have been employed for distinct understanding of Akasha as Mithya and Satta Satyam. The same thing is extended for Vayu also. Ati dishati. Extension. Evam iti. Then the 78th shloka, let us read. Sadvastun yekadeshasta maya tatraikadeshagam.
Sadvastu ekadeshastamaya tatraikadeshagam.
Maya tatraiketashata.
Tatra yeka tatraikadashagam. Tatraikadeshagam, not dashagam, deshagam. Ekadesha. Viyattatrapyekadeshagato vayuh prakalpitaha.
Viyatravyekadeshagato vayu prakalpitaha.
Eka desha, not ekadasha. That's not 11. Eka desha. Ekadesha means ekadeshe. It is located. It has particular locus, located. Location, ekadesha. So, atra अस्मिन् श्लोके क्रियापदं नास्ति. कथम् अन्वयः करणीयः प्रकल्पितः इति. कल्पितः अस्ति, जडसप्रे अस्ति. वायुः कल्पितः, प्रकर्षेण कल्पितः. Kalpitaha is adhyaropa. Acharya doesn't say what is the prakriya. Adhyaropa apavadena apavad. Prakriyaya pravivicyatam vayuvadeke sadvastu. So Vayu prakalpitaha prakarshena kalpitaha. So when Vayu is kalpita, there must be adhisthana. Normally there is kalpana, kalpita, adhyaropa. So you are superimposing snake, means there must be rope, there must be some adhara, adhisthana. So Vayu kalpitaha. Kalpitaha prapurvaka kalpidatu nishtha pratyaya kalpitaha. Vayu kalpitaha. Now, kutra asti Vayu ekadesha gataha Vayuhu iti. The Vayu, what is the pervasiveness of the Vayu? Among the 5 Panchabhuta, Akasha first element, therefore it is more pervasive, we know. Akasha is most pervasive, therefore only it is, because it is subtle, therefore only more pervasive. From the more pervasiveness, we can understand the subtlety of the Akasha. Akasha is more pervasive, therefore it is subtle, extremely subtle. Least pervasive is Prithvi, therefore it is gross. So there is some subtle, and story becomes gross, and finally it becomes very gross. Prithvi. Therefore, Prithvi is least pervasive. Akasha is more pervasive. We should not say all pervasive. All pervasive means problem. Then we are joining with the Purva Pakshi. Pardam Chestehe Puram, Akasha was there. Akasha was not there. Akasha also is a product of Taryamya. That's why we don't say all pervasive. All pervasive, we say, when it comes to the Drishtanta or when Vyavahara, we say all pervasive. Because our all is always limited in Vyavahara. Our all is always, even though we use the word, same word, sarva, all, that all is always limited. All means it is, nothing is left out, complete, total, beyond our imagination, not this universe. There is no limit, no universe, no boundaries. It includes all the universes, if there are many universes, or many such. Anda. That is all. Brahma Eva. That is, we use only the case of Sadvastu, all pervasive. Here, more pervasive, Akash. Therefore, if Akasha is more pervasive, it means it is not all pervasive. It doesn't pervade a Sadvastu. Akasha pervasive, but doesn't pervade Sadvastu. So therefore, Akasha hapi ekadesha. So it is not said, but we have to understand. Why we say Maya itself is ekadesha only. Maya doesn't pervade the entire Brahma. No. Maya doesn't. What you see as Maya Karya, it is only a part. Purvam Dishtameva. Sagasrashisha Purusha. Sagasrakshas Sagasravat Sabhumim Vishvato. Yes, that shloka, it's the mantra itself is used. Atyatishta Dashangulam. That is the manifestation. That is only the manifestation. Amsha. Yadyad Vibhuti Matsatvam Srimad Badu Jitameva Tattadeva Vagachatvam Mama Tejomsha Sambhavam. It's a fraction of glory only what you see manifesting. Remaining unmanifest, 3/4 unmanifest. It is just an expression. So Maya itself is Ekadesha. But what to talk about the Maya Karya, Akasha Vayu Ityad. Akasha also Ekadesha. And Vayu also Ekadesha Gataha Vayu. Ekadeshe Yavasitaha. Vayu, where the Vayu has to be. Vayu is accommodated by the Akash. Vayu should be in the space, accommodated in the space. Ekadesha Gataha Vayu. Ekadeshe Sitaha Vayu. So Ekadesha Gataha qualifying Vayu. Therefore, Ekadesha, Vyat, that also Ekadeshagam, previous line, first line. Tatra Ekadeshagam Vyat. Vyat is Napumsakalinga, therefore Ekadeshagam, Ekadeshe, Gachati, Tishtati, iti Ekadesh. Ekadesham, Gachati, Tishtati, iti. Upapada Samasa. Ekadeshagam. Ekadeshe, Ekadesh, Ekadeshe Gachati. Ekadeshe Stitaha iti arte Gam Dhatu. In fact, Ekadesha sta, the word is used. That is Upapada Samasa, clearly Upapada Samasa. Ekadeshe Tishtati iti Ekadesha staha, Ekadesha sta Maya. Maya itself is Ekadesha sta. Sadvastuni Ekadesha sta Maya. It is Sadvastu. Maya is only a part of Sadvastu. Tatra, in that, Akasha, which is a Maya Karya, that also Ekadesha Gam Yat. Yat Akasha Ekadeshakam. Tatrapi, even in that also, even in that Akasha also, Vayu is Ekadeshakataha. So if you imagine a circle without any boundary. Okay, yes, Swami Vivekananda says we have to imagine like that. It says, who is God? The God is a circle whose perimeter is not fixable. You cannot fix it. Who has got infinite radius. Then who is Jiva? Jiva is also a circle who has got finite radius. Similarly here, you have to imagine that Sadvastu is a circle, a big circle, radiusless circle. So it means its perimeter is not known. So in that circle, you have to imagine another circle inside. That is Maya. Therefore, Maya is Ekadesham located in that circle. In that infinite circle, Maya, the finite circle is located. In that Maya only the Akasha is another circle. In that Akasha circle, there is Vayu circle. So therefore, there are concentric circles. So all these are concentric, like concentric circles. And Sadvastu accommodates all this. Therefore, Sadvastuni Ekadeshastha Maya, Tatra means tasmin, Tatra tasyam Mayayam, Ekadeshagam Vyat, Tatrapi Ekadeshagataha Vayu, Prakalpitaha. So in stages, this Adhyaropa is done. So Vayu is Prakalpita, Ekadeshagataha Vayu, Prakalpitaha Putra Akashe Vyati. We'll see this more on this in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣಜಿ.